My girlfriend declared, I'm moving in with my male best friend for financial reasons. I said, that works out perfectly. We'd been together for 4 years. Sarah and I were saving for a house, had our whole future planned out. I'm a systems analyst, so I see patterns everywhere, including the one red flag I could never quite figure out, her best friend Ethan. This guy was always around, always broke, always had some get-rich-quick scheme about to take off. He'd make little jokes at my expense that were just innocent enough to deny, but Sarah always defended him. He's like a brother to me, she'd say. He just doesn't have the stability you do. The stability she was talking about was me. I was paying most of our bills while she contributed what she could to our house fund. Last Tuesday, she came home with this weird energy, nervous, but trying to act excited. She sat me down on the couch we'd spent 3 weekends picking out together. I have amazing news, she started, way too bright. Ethan's roommate is moving out, and I'm going to take the spot. I just stared at her. You're what now? Think about it. His rent is so much cheaper than my half here. I could save an extra $1,000 a month. We'd get our house so much faster. She wasn't asking. She was telling me. After 4 years together, she was announcing she was moving in with another man like I didn't get a vote. I could have lost it. Could have yelled, argued, given her the fight she was clearly expecting. Instead, I smiled. Sarah, that works out perfectly. Her whole face changed. This wasn't the script she'd prepared for. It does? Absolutely. That's brilliant financial planning. I'm proud of you for thinking long-term like that. She spent the rest of the night talking excitedly about how much money she'd save, how mature we were being. I just nodded along, playing the supportive boyfriend. Later, while she was on the phone with Ethan making plans, I sat quietly planning my own moves. When she hung up, I sat down across from her. You know what? You've inspired me. Since you're making this big financial sacrifice, I should do the same. She looked confused. What do you mean? Remember that project I mentioned? The one in Europe? 2-year contract, massive pay bump, huge completion bonus? I was going to turn it down because I didn't want to leave what we're building. But now, I watched her face go white. I called them tonight and accepted. The timing is perfect. I can put everything in storage, live cheap over there, and we can put my entire salary toward the house. By the time I get back, we'll be able to buy our dream place in cash. You took a job in Europe? The contract's coming tomorrow. I start in 3 weeks. Oh, and I'm ending the lease here at the end of the month since we'll both be moved out. Pure panic. But where will I stay when I visit? Visit? Sarah, flights from Europe are expensive. We need to be disciplined if we're really doing this. Then I hit her with the knockout punch. And since we'll be managing our finances separately for 2 years, we need to split everything now. I've got a spreadsheet ready. The brilliant plan she'd cooked up with Ethan, where she got to play house with him while keeping me as her financial safety net, just evaporated. She started packing that night, but not with the excitement from earlier. She was crying. Here's what made it even better. When we split our shared assets, she discovered our savings account was 90% my money. The furniture was all mine from before we met. She walked away with her clothes and about $800. Then I started cutting every financial thread connecting us. The car she drove, my name, my insurance, gone. Her phone plan, my account, canceled. Streaming services, gym membership, everything. Ethan's texts were hilarious. First, dude, you really messed up. Your loss. Then, Sarah's short on rent. Send money. Finally, the landlord's threatening eviction. You created this mess. Here's the thing they didn't know. I'd been tracking our home network for months. All those late nights Sarah claimed she was working, she was planning this whole thing with Ethan. I had recordings of them laughing about how trusting I was, calling me their retirement plan. When mutual friends started calling to tell me what a monster I was, I sent them a link to everything. The financial records, the recordings, Ethan's eviction history. The calls stopped real quick. 6 months later, they're both living with their parents. Sarah lost her job when word got around her industry. Ethan couldn't handle the pressure and blamed her for everything. She tried to sue me for some kind of settlement. I countersued for fraud. She ended up signing an agreement that she can never even mention my name again. Oh, and that Europe job? Completely made up. I'm in a new apartment across town, living my best life while watching their master plan crumble.